This is the MLB pregame show, and I'm Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Buddy Dick is our subject, as he comes off one of his better showings of the year. In his last contest, an impressive 5-hit performance, and really led the charge offensively for this ball club.
Yeah, and let me tell you, getting 5 hits in a ball game is really tough to do. I mean, sometimes you don't even get 5 at-bats, and we all know that getting a base hit is one of the toughest things to do in sports. Going into this one, I'll bet he'll be trying to emulate everything he was doing and thinking about up there because it obviously worked, and I'm sure the team hopes he has another big game. It always helps get your offense going when a guy is hot like that.
All right, the guys and I will be back to get this. Tuesday night baseball from U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. Buddy Dick strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. Into the windup and the pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he is in the scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double. Hector Peralta will stand in for the first time, and he's come up big in spots like this more than once this year, currently second in the AL in RBIs.
Yeah, and trust me, he knows exactly what's at stake for him. His contract is up at the end of the season, so he'll be looking for a nice raise here if he keeps pushing in runs like he is early in the season.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. And he'll come in to score from second base, and that is a direct result. Buddy Dick digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Solo shot to right center. 24 home runs for him on the season, and it's given the White Sox a 4-2 lead.
Well, and now that's the second home run that he's allowed here in just 2+ innings.
Buddy Dick comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Lined hard toward right center, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Well, he's homered, he's doubled, and now he adds a single to that total. He's left himself with the toughest leg of the cycle remaining, but he'll at least have a chance to pick up that 4th and final leg next time through the order.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a throw over.
No, he's
a
in
dive,
there.
but he's back. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
1 ball,
and
2
it's
strikes.
far too late as he steals second with ease.
And that may have been an out-and-out guess right there. He had to figure they weren't going to throw over twice in a row, so he's running on first movement, and he makes it to second base safely.
He's tagging, he's gone.
Yeah, I don't understand this at all. I mean, with nobody out, you've got to be 100% sure that you're going to...
So standing in, Buddy Dick, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Squared that one up just a little late. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. Now a 6-3 game. Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks.
Wow, this guy is on fire. Stay hot out there. You know, this is pretty cool because a cycle just doesn't happen that often. What do you see it once or twice in a year, unless your name's Aaron Hill, who did it twice in a year himself. So I'm pretty positive he's going to put...
Got him.
Well, this is just a case of taking care of business right here. He drove in a run with the RBI triple, then he gets driven in himself on the RBI ground out.
So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our tops player of the game.
And, you know, a cycle is about the equivalent of a no-hitter for a pitcher. It's one of the rarest things you can do on a baseball field, so no doubt he's going to wind up our player of the game.
So that just about does it for EK. Both teams. Time for baseball now on a Wednesday night in the windy city of Chicago. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week. Buddy Dick will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
And he's off to the start we all expected. I think he'll be right up there on the leaderboards at the end of this season.
And there he goes towards second. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third.
Hey,
but too late, and he's safe at third.
Yeah, it's not too often that you'll see a first pitch hit and run, but it worked out here. Usually you see it when the batter's ahead in the count, 1-0, 2-1, sometimes even 1-1. But they roll the dice right away, and it pays off perfectly.
Pitch is a cold strike, the throw. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And Eric, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
And, you know, normally in a case like this, you don't...
And the runner from third crosses the plate. The run scores from second. It's now a 3-2 contest. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
This is a guy you don't want to make a mistake to with runners on base, because when you do, he normally does something like this. This is a bolt right here. You could hang your laundry on this one.
Into the box now, Buddy Dick, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but doesn't...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Up next for Chicago, second baseman.
Stepping in, Buddy Dick. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Hector Peralta will dig in here with the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
He's been tough to deal with this year. He's second on the team in RBIs, so this is a golden opportunity.
Set to deliver on 2-1. This could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
3 balls.
In danger now of a second walk out of the bullpen.
Not exactly providing relief. He's got to find it here somehow.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. The second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
And with 1 away, they were hoping to get the double play up the middle to get him out of this. But they wind up only getting 1 on the play as that run comes home to score.
Buddy Dick will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Lunsford ranging back. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Whatever these guys are putting in their pregame.
Buddy Dick stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble around third and being waved on home. And the run is in to score from second. The relay throw, and he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Well, there's been plenty of offense to go around here, but this guy's certainly been one of the key contributors. Give him 2 more RBIs there. That's now 5 for the game. This offensive explosion continues.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. One and one, here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And now, as a reliever, you've got to go out and give 100% and focus on the task at hand. And you can't.
They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
And the beat goes on. Another great at-bat, and what else is new? They've now thrown 15 runs up.
And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring position. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was more than enough to lead his guys to victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. Back here on the... Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Buddy Dick will get his first shot now, coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an...
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field, and that is 27 for him on the year. Striding into the box, Buddy Dick. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's set. Here it comes. Hard liner toward short. Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there will end the inning as the side is retired. Tough to end an inning on a better play than this as he... Back at U.S. Cellular on the south side as you get a nice look at the Chicago skyline from above the shores of Lake Michigan. Buddy Dick strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Hector Peralta gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Looking to avoid his first walk. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Gaucho has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men. Buddy Dick will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Trying to hold the lead, lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Gaucho makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Well, they were looking.
Buddy Dick stands in, the 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Yeah, you know, and this could get ugly in a hurry. Or pretty, I guess, depending on which dugout you're sitting in.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight.